DJC Game Studios. What's up, everyone? I'm the Devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. And welcome to another Turbografx 16 North American HuCard release. And this is number 2, and it is ZONK. ZONK is one of my favorite shooters on the system, and I can't even say anything bad about this game. It's beautiful, it's awesome, it's challenging, it's colorful, it is fun. It is ZONK. Roll it! Welcome, everyone. This is ZONK, Turbografx 16, Bonk's distant cousin, and one of the best shooters, I believe, to be on this system. And there's a lot. One of the greatest soundtracks in music on a HuCard as well. I just want to let this play to show you how great this is. So great. Alright, let's play. So we'll do a little sweet mode. So what I do is manual, that way you can manually select your buddy that you morph with, because you do morph. And I start off with Moo Moo! Moo Moo! No, not Cowcat. I'm talking about this Moo Moo. Look at all those udders just shaking around. So this basically has a built-in turbo. And see these smiley faces you pick up, similar to ZONK. I mean, similar to Bonk, I should say. Kind of the same feel, but in a shooter. Yep, so then you got power-ups and stuff as well. But the more smiley faces you pick up, eventually, your little helper, your little buddy, and we picked Moo Moo, he will come and hang out with us and help us in the fight against these cartoons. And there it is, the big one. You get that? And here comes Moo Moo. Now, the more damage Moo Moo takes, the more he may leave. So you definitely want to keep collecting. And there's another power-up. So now I'm throwing that. If you hold down the button, he'll do like a large attack with that power-up. Also, if you hold down the button for a long time, he'll spit out like a neutron bomb, and it will go across the whole screen. I just got the little power-up there. Now here is the first sub-boss. And we got him. Me and Moo Moo are a team. Being small makes you a less of a target too, and it has a little better back and front thing. Now there we go. Now we get to morph. Now I'm a milk cannon dude. Me and Moo Moo, I'm part cow, part cyborg. I'm a cowboard. And whatever power-up you get last, so in case I get hit, now I have the rocket power-up. Free guy. This is definitely one I know what I'm doing, I know what's coming kind of thing. Evil mailboxes. Yeah, there's some crazy characters in this one. Now here we go. And this is going to be the final boss of this stage. And the bosses are amazing, by the way, in these. They're kind of these biomechanical. There's one that's like a satellite jellyfish. Ooh, you want to get away from that. Uh-oh. See? Well, I got Moo Moo back. See, they stopped me for a second. And I win. Da-na-na-na-na. Great music. Look at the little rockets. And then you go on to pick your next one. Next one is Cyber City. And you're going to go ahead and pick... I'm going to pick... Bubbleition is one of... Whoops. Bubbleition's one of my favorites. I always pick him for the next. I turn into a gumball machine pretty much when I morph with him. There's the laser, which is the most powerful in this stage. Look, it looks like egg baskets of like Easter eggs. Yeah, the laser is pretty cool to have here. You're pretty much just taking out anything before they're a threat. Ooh. Ooh, those surfing guys. You're probably best to even not get those blimps, because see what they do? This is one of the few games I'm very, very good at knowing. I've played it so much, won it multiple times. Me and my friends used to play this and win it. I've never beat it on the super hard mode. I've made it to the boss rush, and that's it. I've never really been able to beat it on super hard yet. Look at that. Here's Bubbleition, and look at me. I got playing cards, and they're sharp in more ways than one. Like I said, this is such an amazing game for the Turbografx. And that's why we're doing this archival footage. I feel like we're unstoppable, but... And I believe the end of this... I think this is that city, so I want to say... If this is the garbage bag or the worm tower. It's one... I really just can't remember. There we go. Yeah, well, right now you're invincible, so might as well just smash through everything. And don't forget, just because you're already morphed doesn't mean you don't want to collect smiley faces, because if you get hit, just got another free guy. If you end up getting hit, like I just did, look at that, I just got him back. And then you're on your way to morphing again. It's Mighty Morphin time. No, it's not. I don't even know why I said that. So here we go. Yes, it's the worm tower. The floating worm tower. Oh, they took me out. You take each worm. There's God Baby, Mama, and Daddy. And there's Daddy Worm coming right there. And that is taken out. Yeah, now we're at the garbage dump. I knew that the garbage was coming. Oh, shoot! My first death. Dang! There we go. We're morphing again. Ooh, got the bear trap power up. He shoots a bunch of bear traps, which is pretty awesome. So if I get disconnected from Bubbleition, that'll be what my next one is. See, he kind of has like heat-seeking bubblegum balls. Bubblegum balls. This is family friendly. If I only had the bubblegum balls. There we go. Here it is. It is the garbage bag. Oh! See, I got the bear trap. Oh! Got him. But Pizza the Hut! He's gonna shoot his eyeballs out pretty soon. There they are. And the laser. Laser back at ya! And that's how you do it. This game is so fun. That's all I can really say. It's just absolute fun every time I play. Well, there you have it. ZONK on the Turbografx 16 on this North American release countdown, and it is fabulous. It is incredible. It is stupendous, if you will. This is a great collector's item too, and it is expensive, but it is definitely worth having this one in your library or even playing the ROM if you can get a hold of it. This is a beautiful game. ZONK, a lot more to come on the Turbografx 16. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see ya in the next one. DJC Game Studios.